Vice President Mike Pence has just landed in the Twin Cities.
Tonight, he will be attending a fundraising event for his Political Action Committee. The goal is to make sure Republicans hold on to control of the U.S. House of Representatives. Minnesota voters will have a huge role in who will control Congress. The vice president's visit comes just 7 months before one of the most volatile midterm elections in state history. 4 of Minnesota's 8 congressional districts and a U.S. Senate seat are considered toss-ups. Our Esme Murphy joins us now with more on why, for Republicans, this visit is just so important. Esme?
Well, absolutely, Liz. The vice president's visit for a fundraiser tonight, as well as that speech tomorrow touting the administration's tax cuts, is one of the first signs of how big a deal Minnesota voters are, and the choices that they make in November will have an impact, obviously, not just here, but across the country. Minnesota GOP Chair Jennifer Carnahan has been to the White House 3 times in the past year and says the vice president's visit is just another indication of how much national Republicans are watching Minnesota.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that the vice president is coming into Minnesota today before the end of March is a big deal because it's showing that the national focus from a strategic perspective is on Minnesota for national Republicans.
And there are reasons for that.
Political analyst Larry Jacobs says both parties believe Minnesota voters could determine who controls the U.S. House of Representatives as well as the U.S. Senate.
Minnesota could well be a firewall in the effort by Republicans to hold the majorities in Congress. 4
of Minnesota's 8 congressional districts are considered toss-ups. Of those 4, 2, Minnesota's 1st and 8th congressional districts, are rare open seats, currently held by Democrats Rick Nolan, who is retiring, and Tim Walz, who is running for Minnesota governor. Both Walz and Nolan won very narrow victories in 2016, leaving Republicans convinced they can win.
But having Congressman Nolan resign unexpectedly now makes that seat either the #1 or #2 top pickup opportunity in the country for Republicans.
And in the tumultuous Trump White House, the vice president's popularity continues to grow.
Mike Pence may be the most important political asset that Republicans have. Donald Trump is clearly distracted on a number of fronts.
Now, tomorrow morning, the vice president will be speaking at the Minneapolis Convention Center about how the administration's tax cuts are impacting Minnesota. Pence will be joined by Minnesota Republican Congressman Tom Emmer, Jason Lewis, and Eric Paulson. Now, not surprisingly, the chair of the DFL party offered a dim assessment of the vice president's visit, saying, quote, Mike Pence is descending on Minnesota to peddle the GOP's tax scam, end quote.
All right. Thank you, Esme.